Give it up for 2017. Give it up for 2017. Man, y'all don't understand what type of year I'm having. It's been nothing but a blessing this year. First of all, I just spotted a Seahawks fan. You're a Seahawks fan? I know. Don't worry, they already at home. They at Rent a Center getting the couch for next week. Like, yeah, we need something to watch the game with. Yeah. I'm a Pittsburgh fan. I'm Pittsburgh, so yeah. Hey. We talking trophies, so I don't care. Hey. But yeah, I was talking with a high school friend the other day. Met up, we was talking. She reminded me of myself and how crazy I was in high school. She was like, you always used to piss the teachers off and get sent to the office. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. She was like, yeah, I remember one time we were taking a PSAT. I said, yeah, because throughout high school there was a lot of marijuana in my life. So I'm trying to remember, and she going, I'm like, okay, She's like, yeah, and you looked at the ethnicity part and the teacher was talking about it, and white teachers get real sensitive about this part. Yeah, right at the top, you put your last name, your first name, your middle name, then you put your address, your city, your state, all of that, then your ethnicity, you know what color you are. So just put whatever you want. I said, whatever we want. So I raised my hand. I was that one student when you raised your hand, everybody went, yeah. So she was like, Dwight. I said, look, if I put African American, does it affect my test scores? I'm dead ass serious. I don't think it's necessarily the examiner grading it like that, but the machine might be racist. You know what I mean? Like, I might have missed question 2, and they marked it right, and they seen black African American and gave me a 99. Like, oh, this one goddamn ethnicity question. But thankful for all the females in my life, the friends and the ex-girlfriends. I had some bad experiences with ex-girlfriends. They didn't pee on me. They did not pee on me.
That's why they're exes.
Hey, I'm glad I wasn't dating a chick named Roberta Kelly. You know what I mean? Because her initials would definitely be R. Kelly, right? But yeah, man, I dated a chick. I went to her house and her room was dirty as hell. Yeah, make that face, please. That's the same face I made when she cut on the lights. Cause, yeah. I was wondering what was everything on the floor. It was roaches and underwear. It wasn't even her underwear, it was another guy's. And I only know it was another guy's. I went home and took them off like, oh, these ain't even what happened last night? I knew we should have turned on them lights. But she had the nerve to ask me, what are you going to get me for Christmas? I said, bitch, some Raid. There's roaches everywhere. And a wash rag. And some Windex. I can't even walk through this glass. You know how you're supposed to walk into the glass? That's some good Windex right there. Pneumonia free, you feel me? Like, you want to be able to walk into that glass. No, you stop, hold on, is that bird shit? I'm going to fuck home. No. Man, I recently dated a chick, though. She brought me on a Maury show. It just aired last week. Yeah, I know, crazy as shit, right? Y'all don't believe me? Just go on YouTube, type in January 11, 2017, Maury Show is the first one, 3 guys, 1 man, I don't know, it's a lot of hoes. So anyways, I actually thought it was my daughter, I was actually taking care of this girl for 6 months, until I went on the show. And then that's when the producer's like, oh, she was just here last week with another guy. I'm like, what? And my name's on a birth certificate. I'm like, dang, if I should have signed any certificate, it should have been her death certificate. The mom's, of course. Don't look at me like that. So, Maury read the results, and he got me. He really did get me, and I can't even lie, he read them so slow, I actually felt like it was my kid, you know what I mean? He said, the results are in. Come on, y'all gotta go wild. Y'all gotta go wild. Yeah. doing. This is what I was doing. I was sitting at the edge of my seat like on Super Bowl. Arizona Cardinals versus the Steelers. If you watch football, you know what I'm talking about in the fourth quarter. So I'm sitting there. He's like, in the case of 11-month-old Mackenzie, Dwight, you are not. He didn't even say father. I was disappointed. I jumped up and I stretched like J.J. Walker, like.